Okudzeto Ablakwa Esanso Edebi Ababium. Now, this time around, he was focusing on the Vice President Bawumia. Utia Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa Walker. Was see how Bawumia's 1.4 billion Ghana cedi free laptops for SHS students announcement has created fresh funding crisis for his government and crippled the GET Fund, as they once again fail to present the 2023 GET Fund formula to Parliament for approval, and thereby setting a new condemnable record. Intino Okudzeto say few things ni we really say Bawumia peso use 1.4 billion Ghana cedis at the year laptop supply Emma SHS students. I mean, we've spoken extensively on that project now. Obiatre say it doesn't make sense. Okay, it doesn't really make sense at all. In fact, not really. It doesn't make a little bit of sense. Not even a single tiny bit of sense. Okay, Okudzeto has exposed say 1.4 billion. Was also exposed say GET Fund. Sika nanka sika ne yede ye mpuntunjuma ede ye school nyuma de ye scholarship ne nyama no aban ensanso fa sika no enye den embae womo emfa formula no emba parliament mo approve ye enti no obi nim se GET Fund sika no mode ko yes ade we yo se den yenko ne yenko kenkan Okudzeto ensem no in full details. Now we see Vice President Bawumia has apparently created another crisis for his government with his free laptops for SHS students announcement, as government struggles to finance the Vice President's latest wish list. Also, the crisis has led to government failing once again to present the 2023 proposed GET Fund formula to Parliament this week for approval, despite featuring on Parliament's order paper for Wednesday, June 7th, 2023. Until we had the air course GET Fund crisis ni nyamani nano, government failed. Msendrechi and I can say aban eba parliament na obeyi insembi ano aban amko we feel I say with the NHI and DACF formula approved by parliament much earlier, that's before the Easter break, the current troubling situation represents the longest period it has taken for a GET Fund formula to be presented to parliament by any government since the GET Fund was established by the NDC in the year 2000. I say insiders say Bawumia's free laptop promise. I say na me pesa o share so no. Enti de enti a GET Fund aban entumi by parliament o mu delay a trese Okudzeto trese ensi da wo Ghana say GET Fund no. I was say aban ba be tretre nsemu ebe ye formula no aban delay say. Ensi da. Na no na Okudzeto be ka say nsemu a ekoso a enu nti ama aban delay no. Eno na wo de betu dwa wo say insiders say Bawumia's free laptop promise will cost government at least 1.4 billion Ghana cedis. However, after 6 years of mismanaging the GET Fund, only some 200 million Ghana cedis is expected to be available in the fund this year. It is Bawumia epe 1.4 billion. Edi ayesa and a laptop in Zenzemi. Now so GET Fund no. Womo ashe sikane wom no amasisi ana aka 200 million pe, which is about 1.2 million Ghana cedis short. Sorry, I say 1.2 million. 1.2 billion Ghana cedis short. I say government's conundrum now, thanks to Bawumia's incorrigible appetite for populist promises, is where to find the 1.2 billion Ghana cedis deficit, plus how to find additional resources to settle other GET Fund commitments, including paying agitating contractors, how to fulfill legal obligations at the basic and tertiary levels, how to clear arrears of suffocating SHS food suppliers, how to pay for textbooks already ordered, how to redeem scholarship demands from various countries, and how to complete the numerous GET Fund abandoned projects across the country. Obviously, not an easy task at a time of IMF austerity. So I say, and there, aban any abre a wope 1.2 billion. Na aban any abre no pe bibisa na diagra yen no mo de beba yeso. Ye diagra wa mo betaxe ye home kra. Into say aban ni abre aban pe 1.2 billion. Bawumia pe 1.2 billion because aka 200 million pe. Pe 1.2 billion no dia yesa na laptop ade because ono Bawumia ni hu ni say sa laptop ade ye chechema nkola we a nkola no ye che laptop ne mo a sa nkola yi ana wo mo ebe I mean during the time 2 to and next year and be no be eligible so meto aba. Until probably he wants to get their votes. It is our laptop he say ya no more but you 200 million pe aka 1.2 billion. Na sa 1.2 billion onya wie kra na afei e was say aban epesika on betia contractors because contractors be wa get fund na ke say ti omoka. Schools be wo was aban complete e say afei okopen hu sika. Books aban a order or say okopen hu sika. Eduanefo a ende wo strike it because aban person ombeti omoka no omo nso sa e wo ho. Nti adesua ba da Bawumia so now so still laptop no why say still and no and obey. Also negotiations between the Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Education and Get Fund as to how Bawumia's latest albatross could be accommodated have been rather tempestuous to put it mildly. Objectively, after gross mismanagement and the dubious Dachi bond experiment, Get Fund was already comatose. But it is only logical to conclude that Bawumia's Quatrequa free laptop affair was the last whimsical pronouncement that left Get Fund completely lifeless. Okudzeto Blakwa ne bro for akese de. Into wo ha eno no say Ghanaians slam Dr. Bawumia on social media over one student one laptop promise. Into no. You read the comment here the nkrofo e ba be ka kire Okudzeto Blakwa. Obi say to the best of my knowledge, most senior high schools do not have sockets in their classroom and dormitories, and the schools even struggle to pay their utility tariffs. How then would their so-called devices be charged? Bawumia is a disappointment to academia. Listen, Medanyankopon say, Embra Bawumia Beyesa announcement, I spoke about something like this. Oh, the laptops command students no ewo school. Not just say electricity bill be cost from one debate here. And this eduane pomu ni edio school ni kran ni sika won pay eduane edi na for electricity bill ebe cost. So it clearly tells you says our laptop idea way is just a populist agenda. Bawumia sebin previous sebi didn't think well about it before bringing it because obi a wodwen hu bia no obi hu ne says idea way it doesn't make sense. And so I am happy that people are talking about it. I said the last thing students need is laptops. Obi asema work no. I see it is so ironic how African leaders consider most corrupt and it is so ironic how African leaders consider most corrupt and part of the reason African economy not improving. I say until the country is rescued by JDM, the scamming will reign on. I say you can't even supply students with chairs. How more laptops? Just imagine the population of one institute like Tema Technical Institute. Now I say Bawumia is using that 1.4 billion for his own business. That's why he puts Get Fund formula aside. Haul him before Parliament to present it quickly. I say, what kind of financial setback is this? Always thinking about square pegs in round hole policy. I say, I think it is good, and that's the way to go. I say, so the laptops are real. Thank you, visionary Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And to some people supporting Bawumia, they'll say, ha. Obi also say, and so, I say, when your government shared laptops in SHS during Mills Mahama time, did you come out with this narrative? I say, thanks for always exposing the acts of the government. Lay people like me can't see and know what they do with the taxpayers' money, but for your help. So this is what is going on. Try what you comment box the more.